Okay. Sorry about that. I think everything is still working, right? You still on? Oh. My headphones aren't plugged in? Okay. We are just batting 1,000 here. Okay. All right, so yep, definitely should have run a few more tests before going live, but it's okay. We're working it out. Alright, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and work out a rough sketch here. Enjoy some tunes from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I guess I should put on Guilty Gear music, right? Alright, so let's figure out how we want this to happen. Okay, so the direction is going to be facing... Maybe something like that. How's the weather out there? It's pretty toasty. Look out. All right. Okay, so we're just flying by the seat of our pants here. No preparation, none of that nonsense. Who prepares for things? All right, so Nagoriyuki is a big dude, so we gotta make sure we get a appropriate shoulder width here. Okay, let's figure out where. It's just a rough figuring out what's going on here. Alright, so we visualize this a little bit. Alright, so maybe what we're gonna do, let's see. Alright, so we'll have it holding it, maybe a little bit something like, yeah, we'll do, I don't know, what hand is this? Like, what hand this is. Like, so, because, I don't know, things are like mirrored. So this is my left hand, yeah. So, but for him, yeah, okay. So, see, the problem is like the, my monitor camera looks like I'm mirrored, but for everyone else, it's not mirrored. So if I do things to show things to myself, it's going to be like the opposite of what's on camera. Hold on, let's see. So yeah. So, have him holding up the onigiri here like this. And, okay, so, yeah, something like that. So, alright, so what we're going to do is, Hmm. I don't know. Like, should have bought an onigiri. I can just mess with that on stream. I'll even, just go ahead and eat that. Yeah. All right. So. Okay. So the hand will be about. It'll be about here. So this is the the mistake zone here, so we're not finalizing anything yet. Just kind of putting ink on the screen. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It's a very specific moment in time for everyone. Okay. That's not right. Oh, let's see. Okay, you're gonna have to move the hand higher, yeah, or drop the forearm down a little bit. Okay, yeah, we'll have the hand in front of the shoulder there. So we're gonna polygonal lasso too. That's not what I want. Jesus Christ. Magnetic, no. Okay, there we go. Alright, so because this is all, this is the dirty part where we're just kind of just chopping things up and like none of this is gonna make sense for like the next 15 minutes probably. All right, let's see. Yeah, so. Okay, yeah, we're gonna spread out the fingers a little bit. All right. Okay, let's put the shoulder back. Oh man, it's really not. It's how it's supposed to work. If you have like this Wacom pen here, if you flip it upside down, it's supposed to automatically switch over to the eraser. But for some reason, it's borked and it's not doing that. So it's really screwing me up. I have to manually switch it over to the eraser every time I want to erase something. So that's annoying. But we will power through for this stream. Or I don't know. Maybe if I restart Photoshop, it'll work, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. It's like you don't want to mess with anything. Might as well give it a shot. Okay, we'll go ahead and save what we got going here. All right, and we will reboot Photoshop. Get back over there. Okay. Alright, now. Okay, so let's boot that back up. It's working! Alright. All is right with the world. Okay. So now we can get up to some shenanigans. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and shrink this down a bit. Just so it can, you know, and we'll grow it back later if we need the room. Yeah, this is one of those things where you need a model. I just have to use myself as a model, yeah. Alright, so... So, before I'm bowing out this way. Let's see like where the rest of the body is right quick. Just to make sure that we're doing all that right. All right. Just the rough stages here. Like the thumb does not go there. What am I doing? The very, very rough stages. Like the thumb is not on that side. Like I swear I know anatomy. I swear. Okay. Okay. Yep. So. Okay. So roughly. Yeah. Something like that. And then, so like the rice ball would be something like here. Something like that, yeah. How huge do you want the... we should do it. He'd already taken a bite out of it. That might be cool. Okay. Let's figure out how we're gonna... So, yeah, it'll be cool. And we'll have like his mouth full. He's already taken a bite out of it. So let's... You can't really show that realistically. Just a rough sketch. We'll have to run some detail over that a little later. Like right now, it's probably not going to look like much of anything. I don't know. We'll say that he'll be basic and I don't know, eat tuna. We'll say he's eating tuna. Okay, so what's his other arm doing is the question. Let's see. So if I had a rice ball in one hand, what would my other arm be doing? So I have his sword in the other hand. That'd be funny. I don't know. Ja, 片手はおにぎりなんかもう一人の手はなんか刀から I don't know. Have him using both hands to hold the onigiri. Have him have two onigiri. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll have the other hand. No, you have to shrink it down some more. Have room for the other hand. We'll have it. Yeah, we'll have it just. Yeah, his hand resting like on his sword. That'd be cool, yeah. So we have to kind of draw the sword at some point, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and shrink this down some. And we'll row it to appropriate proportions as needed. Yeah, okay, so his hand is like somewhere in this area right here. Resting on sword pieces there. Okay. Yeah. All right, so we'll. All right, so what we're gonna do is, all right, so let's make sure we get the costume just right. So let's go ahead and load up a few images. Oh, okay. We're kind of looping on the music here. I'll have to go run back and change that. Yeah. Okay, so how's my computer holding up? Is it overheating? I think we're okay. You know, if the entire stream crashes, then you'll know it's just because my computer just kind of went up in smoke. But it should be fine. All right, so make sure you get the jacket right, and you know what's going on with the jacket and all that other stuff. Yeah. Right, yeah. Okay, so he has the jacket over on one side of his face. Wow, one side of his body. Like, I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, Alright, so let's find a nice, What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll put that in there for everyone to see. I knew that was going to happen because this file is huge. All right, but so if you look over there, you know, kind of like a miniature picture. Should have looked for a larger one. All right, but you know, it serves our purposes, kind of. All right. All right, no, not that layer. All right. Okay, yeah. So, okay, yeah. So, this jacket, or it's more of an overcoat, really. You know, do like rough to figure out what's going on with the jackets. Okay, so it hangs quite a bit. Alright, and so yep. So it has like the lapel right there. Okay, we'll add detail and stuff later. Okay, and then his arm is not through this side. It's just kind of draping over him on this side. You know, it should be useful, so you can just hide a bunch of stuff, probably. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, yeah, and then it's tied up here. Cord. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go and switch the music. Like, not that I don't like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, but let's switch it up some. Okay, so there's inside kimono here. Okay, and he has a belt. Okay, then he has a sword belt here. We're just kind of messing around here. So he has the small sword, the wakizashi right here. And then the plan was to have his hand resting on, say, his dai katana. Okay, which would be roughly here. I'm gonna get the size right and stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and change this music. Alright, so whatever shall we change this to? I mean, working on Blaze Blue. Not Blaze Blue. This is Guilty Gear. Wow, I need to drink coffee. That's what this is. Did not get enough sleep. So that's probably what's going on here. Alright, so what we're gonna do is break out the Korean soundtrack. Here we go. That'll be fun. And also no, silly. Oh god, stupid computer. Alright, so throw that in there too. Alright, shuffle and bam! Alright, good times. So, I don't know. Back in the older days of Guilty Gear, they had released, like, there was the first Guilty Gear, then there was Guilty Gear X. It's kind of like the sequel, then Guilty Gear XX. Everyone thought they were just going to keep adding X's onto the end there, but they decided against that, and they went with Exerd XRD. But, so the one before Exerd, XX, they released a version in Korea that had a special soundtrack made by a Korean band named Next. So this is out of that collection. So the flavor of it was a little bit different from the original Guilty Gear soundtrack. So it was pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this was his hand. So his hand's not going to be there. His hand's going to be resting on the sword. Probably swords would be a little bit more recessed back. Yeah. Well, this is the screwing around stage, so, expect changes like that. Something like that, yeah. Let's see. And then if I... So we'll do a little bit of a jank. No, not that one. Not skew. Yeah, then we'll clean all it up later. Yeah. The heck? She go. Cut that out. Oh, I still have it selected. That's why nothing's working. Ooh boy, like the things that can go wrong when you're working in Photoshop, yeah. So his hand is here. That's really janky. I should darken the strokes a little bit. Okay, yeah, this is Johnny's theme from the Korean soundtrack. Well, the first one I was playing was Chip's theme. This is Johnny's theme from the Korean soundtrack. Okay, so it was on there. Resting on it there, and okay, pull his bicep back a little bit. Okay, we got the sword here. And we'll have to double check the proportions after we're done with the rough sketch, and we'll adjust accordingly. Okay, so his body's slightly turned to the left here. He has no face yet. We'll get to that eventually. Alright, yeah. Okay. So the Korean soundtrack theme are a little bit less melody based, like the default Japanese made soundtrack is more kind of like theme based. They kind of like repeat, and they kind of like run with it for a bit. So it's a little bit more backgroundy, backgroundy, like they would use maybe in like a movie fight scene. Anji, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we'll have this downturn portion here. so then have the lip of the orange kimono there. I think that's what that is. Yeah. Well, here's like, I don't know. Now, Guilty Gear designs do not keep it simple by any means, but so yeah, it's like more belts, and I don't know, one of them says like keep out, like just like guard tape or something. But I don't know what's going on there, but okay, then he has gloves that he wears. Okay, I don't know, but usually I do the face, I don't know, kind of last usually, but I don't know, it depends. I guess I can throw up some details, so he has some manner of face, so kind of okay. Alright, so usually he has like the mask that he has covering his face. You know, he can eat things through the mask. It'd probably be more interesting if he actually has a face for this drawing. Yeah, so we'll plop that in there. Also kind of, this is Dizzy's theme, yeah. It's a little bit more chaotic and hectic than you would think, but you know, I will row this a little bit. So, you not like that. Yeah, so that's about what his face looks like. Thereabouts. Okay, but he's gonna be mid-chew, so we'll also have to... Okay, but let's make sure we get the face shape good. So his eye line's going to be a little bit higher. Yeah, so his face shape's a little bit boxy. Yep. Okay, so I got the hair going up here. It'll look better once I start adding details. Like, okay, so give him his nose. Adjustments as time goes on. Go to the side, you know, his cheek coming out there. Okay, yeah, his eye line's gonna be not where that line is, but we'll just ignore that, yeah. We'll take a mulligan on that eye line right there. Let's see. It's like the opening movie music for the game, yeah. We'll have to, we'll adjust to make the face fit his head. It's the fun thing about digital art, and just kind of like tweak things after the fact, yeah. Just be like, that's not like that eye, not where it's supposed to be. Just move it. It's like, what sort of facial expression do we want? Oh, this is Testament's theme, yeah. Okay, let's see. So we need to figure out what's... Yeah, we're probably going to have to make some adjustments on the face a little later, yeah. So that he has his hair so his locks tied up at the top here. Something like that, yeah. It's coming together nicely, alright. Just the rough sketch, yeah. So the question is, do we grow the head, or do I shrink the face? That's the $1 million question. I don't know. The overall proportions doing. So roughly head shape here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Shrink the head a little bit, because it's supposed to be like this real big dude, and his body is pretty huge compared to his head, so I don't know. You don't want to shrink it too much, then it just looks super cartoony. Well, the game itself is super cartoony, but I'm gonna keep it within the bounds of reason. Connect his head back to his neck. It's always good. I'm going to shrink the face down a little bit. Oh, Slayer's theme. Vampires unite. Run that back. A lot of snap turned on. No. Gotta get it just right. No, let's see. Yeah. Like, color balance. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to hit that button. So they went like full on Castlevania with this theme. It's probably not super Slayery, but it's super vampire-y. eyes don't look cold enough, I don't think. I don't know. Let's see. So during the game, like if you hit the taunt button, Nagoriyuki will, I don't know, like start eating and hit you up with all the facts about rice balls and like their protein content and stuff like that. But heck. Alright, let's see. Okay, so where are his fingers? Like, I don't know. It's like just kind of. Eno. Yeah. This one is one of my favorites. I think this likes a really good job of getting the feel of the character. Rough sketch, yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's a rough sketch, you know, before we start adding details. We need to nail down the bits and pieces of the jacket. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. That's not a very high resolution picture. I'll have to. Okay, yeah, so the jacket comes down to about. So to the side here. Alright, so. Okay, so, yeah. So, I mean, obviously there's work here to be done, and I gotta add buttons, and... Oh, no. So, the question is, how far do I want to go today? Like, it's probably not going to be finished today, unless I sit here for the next, 5 hours. I don't know. So, what do I want to do? Do I want it to be, full color? Do I want it to be more of an artistic ink painting? I don't know. Oh, do I want a background? There are lots of questions I would need to answer. Maybe just have, I don't know, sakura trees in the background or something. I don't know. Alright, so today, it's going to be pretty hot today, like 90, in the 90s, so I'm going to go ahead and go turn on my AC right quick so I don't cook in here. Yeah. So let's see. Be right back. This is Cliff's theme, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Cliff. Okay. So we'll go a little while longer. Okay, we'll add, make sure you throw in a few more details and really chart out kind of like the game plan here in terms of the finished product. The question is he swole enough? You need to, I don't know. All right, so oh yeah, what do those gloves look like again? Let's see if I can. Okay, yeah. So I had a larger picture, but let's zoom in more. Let's see what we got here. All right, here we go. All right, so my fingerless gloves. Yeah, cut off at the wrist, some sort of plate around the knuckles there. Yeah. These details are gonna kick my ass later, but it's okay. We'll work it out. Oh yeah, Bridget. Here we go. All right, yeah. So we'll just do a rough idea of gloves. I don't know, eating the onigiri with your gloves on, whatever. It's whatever, yeah. With the jacket bow out that far. Jacket bow out that far. I seem to have kind of joined, like conflated, like where, like the sleeve was draping off with the rest of the jacket. Let's fix that. Okay. sleeve be about here, right? Yeah. And then I'm just scribbling at this point. What is this? Alright, so here we got this is Venom, yeah. Alright, so that's about, yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this rough sketch right here. So I can just, alright, so we'll just do kind of a preliminary, I don't know, we'll really give them that collarbone in there, yeah. Okay, yeah, so then the cord, yeah, we'll have the cord kind of dip beneath the collarbone just to kind of make sure that those don't get confused for each other. There's some hardcore buttons on this jacket. See the pressure on the eraser, so Alright, so all that stuff is on the wrong layer. I don't really need that layer though. It's just straight lines mostly. We're having fun. So who cares what layer anything is on? We'll fix it in post. All right. This is Eddie or Zato, whichever you prefer. You know, they really hitting up that theremin on the Korean soundtrack. You know, like that kind of like that horror movie. I think that's called a theremin, right? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. All right, whatever. So that's just gonna be gone. All right. Okay, so let's take a look here. Are we good with the proportions? Yeah. He's significantly. It's not like anime huge. Let's see like how close to the game's proportions I want to take it, because the game's proportions are pretty over the top, even for even for stylization. But I mean, he's pretty, like for human standards, he's decently big guy at the moment, you know. Yeah, I mean, like his other shoulder's kind of covered up by the hand here, but right, that should be good, yeah. All right. All right. So that's good for today. We'll pick this up again and we'll really start laying down some details. So join the Discord, find out when the next time I'm going live, and it'll be cool. Until next time, this has been Bar. Bye bye. Man.